MissPtv.
Aaliyah meant that thing. She said stroke it. She said, hold up, bitch, there's something I need you to do for me. Hey! Sing, girl. Come on. Hey! What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl, Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am doing swell. Yes, you've seen the title correctly. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Give it up for yourselves. Clap. I gotta keep my hands on 4 and 8. Yes, I said 4 and 8. I know it's 10 and 2, but I keep it on 4 and 8. Yes! We're gonna get into this Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me tell you what had happened was, because I know y'all thinking, hold up, Miss P, you gonna just come back on the reunion part number 3 and just leave us like that? Well, what had happened was, y'all know I wanted to take a little break, and I took my break last year, like around December-ish. I said I was taking a review break, and it just so happened that Real Housewives came on around that time, and I was like, ugh, and I didn't get to watch it. I actually took me a good old marathon. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so while I was laying in the bed, I said, you know what, let me check out my DVR, and I had recorded all the Real Housewives, so I had me a good old marathon, honey. And baby, when the reunion part number 3 came on last night, I said myself said, I said, girl, this is too good. You got to talk about it at least. I cannot believe that this is season number 11. But yeah, make sure you follow me on my social media, MissTP90, and on Facebook, it's MissPtv. So yeah, let's go on and get in this thing. Let's do it. Okay, this wig party. Bro, I thought it was wonderful that everybody came wigless, okay? You could have your edges in peace and not pieces. I thought it was great. But when Nene had that breakdown, honey, and she was mad at Marlo, to be honest, Nene, she just had a big old breakdown, honey. She had a lot going on this season. It was good to see Nene be vulnerable, of course. But baby, when somebody tell you, don't go in my closet now, don't touch that food on my plate, don't do that. Like, if somebody repeats themselves 11 times, you don't touch their shit. And that's something that I was even looking at Candy and Portia like, why the hell you go in that girl closet? You know she going through a lot, talking about, she always be talking about this closet. I wanted to see what was in the closet. Ma'am, Nene pulled y'all asses out of that damn closet. Why in the hell? What was in the closet? Like, I was a little confused why everybody wanted to go in Nene's closet when she clearly said, don't you go your ass in mama's closet. We didn't see everything because, of course, Nene was pulling the camera people and the producers and stuff, and t-shirts and belts were getting popped. So we didn't see everything that happened in the closet. But Eva was like, well, I mean, it's fair game. If somebody tells you you're in somebody's house, whatever happens to you happens to you. Are you serious? Eva girl. Now, granted, I don't think the girl should have went in Nene's closet, specifically after she told her, get y'all asses out of my closet. But at the same time, fair game. No, you don't put your hands on people. You can be dismissed. Thank you so much. And that's that. But I'm guessing in the heat of the moment, not pacifying what Nene did, but I'm guessing in the heat of the moment, she was over it and she was already at her breaking point, and that was that. But here's the thing. At the reunion, I was expecting Nene to be like, you know what, y'all? I'm so sorry. That I put my hands on y'all. Shouldn't have popped your belt. I shouldn't have, pulled the producer's neck like that. I should have done all that. He got scratches, went to the hospital, and I'm sorry. No, she said, I mean, it is what it is. Even Andy was like, are you serious? I mean, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens, and that's that. I was like, Nene was so on the reunion. It had me like, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? I was a little disturbed with Nene. I was over it. I was really over Lanithia Leaks last night. I was over it. Over it. Tanya. Is her name Tanya or Tanya? Either way, don't call me a liar. I can't with Tanya. Child, she just pop in. I'm kind of like Barlow. She just up like, woo, in your face. She has wonderful, good intentions, but it's at the wrong time. Sometimes I just want to tell Tanya, shh, be quiet. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. Shh, shh, shh. Wheels on the bus. Go. Shh, shh, shh. Shut up. Thank you. About the infamous belt that Portia had on. and was it popped, and was Nene behind and pushed it? They going back and forth. Nene was like, I did not push you. Portia was like, well, who else was it? Casper the Ghost? I'm confused. Now granted, we weren't in there, we didn't see it, but why in the hell would Marlo say, girl, stop, she pregnant? Why would you say leave Portia alone? Like, I'm a little, you're not just gonna say that for no reason. And of course Marlo had to cover her tracks. No, I was just saying she's clearly pregnant, so don't bother her. I was like, Marlo, girl, hush, you know everything and don't know nothing at the same time. Cynthia and her boo. I love that Cynthia has a new man. I love that. I think it's really, really cute. Cynthia needed somebody after Uncle Ben, and she needed somebody who enjoyed her like she enjoys him, because you can tell Cynthia is an all-in type of person, and you need somebody that's all in with you. You need somebody who has your same energy, and I think it's great that Cynthia has a new man friend, and everybody's excited for her and her new man friend except for Lenithia. Honestly, I think Nene is going through a lot, especially with her own marriage. And I guess seeing Cynthia and her man all the time was a little overkill for her. And some people are like that. Some people don't like a lot of PDA. Some people don't like a lot of extraness. But that's Cynthia and her man. Girl, unfollow. Don't look at him. Don't go on no dates. Let Cynthia be happy, child. Please. Eva, the wedding. Oh, my goodness. It was so much drama at that damn wedding. Woo! I love Eva's haircut, by the way. I love when Eva has short hair. I love her long hair, but that short hair just gives her a little edge. Honey, yes, I love it. Can I just say I can't stand Marlo? I love Marlo, and I can't stand her at the same time. I love Marlo for her antics and her wit. It's great. But sometimes I just want Marlo to shut the hell up. Now, furthermore, $1,000 a head. Was it a head or a plate for that wedding? Because clearly, about 100 of them people needed to be cut out. Ain't no damn way I'm paying $1,000 for somebody to eat at a wedding. What are you feeding them? Andy, he's so damn messy. He's talking about, well, I mean, you came up with that money for the wedding pretty quick, so you wouldn't have any debt. Like, what were you doing? She was like, Instagram, 40,000 for a post. Well, damn, let me find out. 40,000? Shit. All of her bridesmaids were spilling the tea about her being in financial ruin. Do I think Eva is broke? Baby, that's none of my business. I don't know what's going on with her in Bank of America or Wells Fargo or whoever she banks with. I don't know. It's none of my business. What does it matter? At the end of the day, are you paying your bills? Do you have everything secured on your end? Are you taking care of your children? Do all of them have Capri Suns and lunch boxes? I know I say this all the time. Why does it matter what people have in their account if you are not contributing to the account? What does it matter? Eva versus Nene. So here's the thing. I did like that Nene was like, yo, let me go talk to Eva, make sure she's straight, make sure she know to come back and give her side of the story so that she writes her own narrative. Understandable. When Eva clearly said, girl, make sure you are not mic'd, make sure you talk to me without the cameras, and Nene was like, cool, and Nene knew that the mic was on, that's when I was like, girl, you contradict yourself all the time, because we're going to talk about her and Cynthia a little later on, but she's contradicting herself and had nothing to say, no remorse at all with Eva. And I'm like, bro, how you expect somebody to deem you as trustworthy and loyal, and you the main one talking about loyalty, when baby you can't follow simple instructions? Eva, girl, I don't know your life, especially when you're trying to explain stuff, talking about your ex and how he, you know, trying to find you. You gotta go different house to house. Baby, that's not my signature. That's my credit report. I don't know. Was it adding up to me? Not so much, but that's not my story, girl. I don't know. Cynthia versus Nene. Baby, this was too much. I've seen them go back and forth 8,000 times in 9 years. Like, they've been friends, they haven't been friends. They've been enemies, they came together. As we all know this. Nene don't like Kenya, Kenya don't like Nene. But Cynthia's clearly friends with both of them. Now, here's my only hope. Wait for it. Come on, Chili. Okay, like, why can't Cynthia be friends with both of y'all as long as y'all are not in the same place? Which brought me to Cynthia, why you lie and say you didn't know Kenya was coming, where you clearly wanted both of them to be in the same place at the same time? And if you are a supportive friend, you'd be there, but be in opposite places. Like, why does it matter? But Cynthia, why you feel like you had to lie, Craig? Oh, so Candy wanted to call a thing, set the record straight and say, look, I was the one that convinced Kenya to really come, okay? She had ended up telling Cynthia, girl, I'm not gonna come, but it was like a friendly, girl, you know I'm gonna come. Like, you knew that, girl, like I'm your bestie. You know I was gonna come through. I just wanted to surprise you. But it was really Candy who had said, girl, you need to come on through for your friend. Oh, okay then. That still ain't sound right either. Nene didn't believe it. My eyebrow was very up into my scalp. I didn't believe it either. But you know, whatever. Kitty was like, so you don't believe me? Nene was like, honey, it's not important. You're not important. I was like, damn, what? Ooh. Cynthia was done. She said, I don't give a damn. I said, whoa, whoa. I wasn't ready for Cynthia. Cynthia even said that this was some petty ass shit. I ain't never heard Cynthia cuss like that. Like, and it flowed and it worked. I said, okay. Give it up for Cynthia, y'all. Them balls dropped. Give it up. I really love Andy. When Nene was like, Andy, do I have the right to be portrayed, Andy? Andy was looking at her like, girl, I don't know your feelings. And you all over the damn place. I don't know. Take me out of this. Marlo was even like, Nene, quit being so damn tough, girl. Calm down. I was like, yes, get your friend. Get your friend. Woo. So it was dying down. But then Andy got a good old memory. He was like, hold up. This was all well and good. But what was the comment you had said about to Mike? You know, when you were like, we gonna act like we didn't know Kenya was coming. What's that about? Everybody was like, Cynthia's answer didn't make no damn sense to me. I don't even know what she was saying. She was like, because we were gonna get peanut butter and jelly. But I told Mike that I wanted the strawberry jelly and he wanted grape. And then I was like, Kenya, maybe, I don't know, Nene, yeah, that's it, right? Everybody was like, what the hell? Granted, can some of y'all answer this for me? Because, you know, I've been reviewing for years and sometimes stuff gets murky because you be reviewing different shows and you can't keep up. But why does Kenya and Nene don't like each other? What happened? Why is it so deep? What had happened is it just off of social media? Are Cynthia and Nene really over? Do y'all think it's really over? Like, it's over, Cheetah Girls? You remember when Raven, like, opened the door? It's over. Like, y'all think it's over? Good child, I don't think it's over. They be off and on. Was this betrayal from Cynthia? That's a little far-fetched for me. Betrayal, not so much. She would lie. It did look shady as hell, though. I'm not gonna call it betrayal because both of them be doing the craziest shit to each other. So I'm not gonna call it the ultimate betrayal. But I would say, yeah, that was a little shady as hell. Like, why can't you tell your friend, hey, both of y'all coming. If you don't want to come, that's on you. But this is a really big opportunity for me. I'm about to get this Seagram's check. So y'all should be happy for me and stay on either side. Be blessed. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to talk about Portia, Dennis, and Nene and Greg. It's really tough for me to talk about Nene and Greg. Why? Because I've been on both sides of being around people that are sick, you know, dealing with cancer and other heavy diseases, and also me myself, you know, having my own health things that are going on where sometimes I can be very shut down, don't want to talk, don't want to do anything. So I can see both sides, but I feel as though Nene and Greg, hopefully they work it out, because that is a real testament to your relationship. If you can make it through something as tough as sickness, like, that's a lot. And hopefully they move forward and they realize that, yo, this is just a lot of emotions going on, and neither one of them have ever dealt with this before, and this is bigger than yourselves or your emotions, and you just have to learn how to love through it. Like, and that's what anybody out there, if you're knowing somebody or you're dealing with something really, really tough, you have to love through it and ride through your emotions and be able to tell people, hey, today is not a good day. I'm not feeling great today. I feel like shit. Like, I'm that type of person, you know, dealing with my own thing. I do tell people, yo, today is not the day. I really feel horrible. Like, yeah, I'm not in that type of mood today. This way people know how to gauge you. But at the same time, you have to be able to vocalize that. And when you're sick, you're not able to do that a lot. And sometimes you don't want to. And yeah, maybe you are Oscar the Grouch. Think it's good that he did apologize and they do want to move forward. But I feel like Nene has to have her heart open as well. And Nene is a shut offer. She's a shut offer. I want to see them shoulders bouncing. But as far as Portia and Dennis, you know, I wish them the best. I like them on social media. I love me some Portia anyway. So I hope that they make it last forever, Keith Sweat, because I do like them together. You can really tell that he loves Portia and vice versa. I can't wait to see Portia's having a baby. I think that's going to be a good series. If y'all want me to review Portia's having a baby, let me know. It might be cute. But I'm definitely going to watch it. Even with Candy this season, I think it's, you know, great that she stay minding her business and getting a coin. I love how she flips shit into sugar. I love that. As far as Ronnie and Shamari, I don't know. Shamari held her own this season. I have to say that. Baby girl had a storyline. Hopefully, you know, she knows her minimum. Hopefully, I'm sorry, her maximum with the drinking on this season. But I enjoyed Shabari. Hopefully they bring her back. As far as Tanya, do I think she need to come back to have a peach? No. Marlo, I don't think she ever needs to get a peach, because she'll get kicked off as soon as she'll get a peach, because she's just that close. I feel like I left somebody out. No, I talked about Eva, talked about Cynthia, talked about Portia, Candy, Marlo. Yeah, I had everybody in there. Yeah, I did. Ultimately, this season, it was very petty. I missed the Tokyo trip. I didn't watch that those episodes, but I watched what I needed to watch, honey. Was this the most explosive season that I've seen before? Absolutely not, but it was good. So if you haven't seen season 11, you do need to watch season 11. I would say start around episode 11. Can't wait to see your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.